So now we're at the intersection of Eisenhower Drive and Avenue 50. And what we're showing you is inside the cabinet that controls this intersection. There's a lot of equipment. There's the local controller that controls this intersection. And then there's the master controller that controls the whole corridor of Eisenhower Drive from Tampico all the way up to Coachella. And that's what's telling the intersections what plan to be in and to synchronize the signals.
And we're talking Coachella Drive, not the city.
Coachella Drive, I'm
right.
sorry. Yes.
No, that's fine.
And then you were asking about these boxes up here. They are actually the boxes that tell the controller what to do when it picks up detection in the ground and there are loops in the ground that tell the controller, here, there's a car here, can you go over and serve this left turn, and so on. So those are what those do. And so these boxes are pretty much at every intersection. This is a special box that we have just at this intersection, and it communicates wirelessly through an antenna to City Hall, so we can look at the signals at City Hall, and we showed you that display. So Chris, if you can explain about the antenna.
Okay.
Okay. Well, first of all, up there in that little square diamond looking thing is that's a wireless antenna just like you'd have at home, but much more powerful. And yes, it is secure. Nobody can use it for their own use.
Okay.
And it communicates down through here into a Ethernet switch just like you'd have at home.
Wow, looks familiar.
And through here it talks to the controller and the information is translated back to City Hall. So when we were looking at the computer screen before, this is the information that you're looking at on the computer screen. Now, one of the things that we were talking about earlier is how much faster it communicates. Those of you that are old enough to remember, this is what we call old school dial-up modem.
We remember.
The old dial-up modems, and that's how we traditionally used to communicate with the controllers. And in fact, most of our master controllers still talk that way. And our goal is to eventually move everything over to the wireless connection.
Okay. So right now, Eisenhower is the only system, all the lights signals on Eisenhower are wireless because of that antenna up there and the one on City Hall that communicate.
Just to give you an idea how it works, all of the intersections are connected to this intersection with cables in the ground. All that information comes into this controller and is translated wirelessly back to City Hall.
Well, it's the modern age.
It is. It is.
Gentlemen, thank you all for bringing us into the modern age and for keeping our traffic flowing. We have you to thank for all these times that we are not stopped at these signals. So everybody appreciates that. Congratulations.
Thank you.